Hello everyone, this is me, Sadia here. And if by any chance in your life you are thinking to move on or stick around, this reading will help you know what is the right thing for you to do right now. Whether you are thinking about that in regards to your relationships or whether you are thinking about that in regards to your work, this reading will help you unfold which one shall you choose. Shall you stick around this job, this person, this relationship, or it's better for you to move on and go ahead with other options available to you? We're going to tap into all of that in this reading. I will also be pulling out some oracle cards as well for each pile. And yeah, just be mindful. It is a general reading, and if it resonates, do give it a thumbs up. And if you're interested to book a personalized read, you are more than welcome to reach out. So I have two piles here: blue feather, pink feather. Whichever pile you want to choose, go ahead with it. I'm gonna start the reading with the pile number one, which is blue feather. So let's see, for the people who are choosing blue feather, let's see. Shall you stick around or move on? Shall you stick around or move on? Whether it's a person, whether it's a job, whether it's a relationship scenario, what shall you do? Shall you stick around or move on? Shall you stick around or move on? I feel like, for majority of you, if you choose to stick around, you might get temporary fix for the current situation, for the current relationship. I feel like for majority of you, you are in a situation where one day is good, the next 2 days are bad. Whether it's a relationship scenario, whether it's a love life scenario, whether it's a job scenario, you do get confused because sometimes you do have a good time there as well. So that keeps you kind of like, hanging in that situation between the two options. Shall you move on? Shall you stick around? But I feel like, for majority of you, ultimately this has to end. Ultimately this has to finish, because whatever the current situation is, it seems like, divine has been trying to guide you. Divine has been trying to kind of like, show you the path forward, but you are not feeling the courage enough to take that action where you could leave behind the things that you need to leave behind. So it's very important right now for you to make the choice, make the decision that, yes, it might overwhelm you. Yes, it might be like tough decision, but this is going to be a must, so you could move towards the happiness that you seek. I feel for majority of you, you deserve more than what you're getting in your current situation. Whether it's your work, whether it's your partner, you deserve more. You deserve more happiness, more fulfillment, more harmony, and that will happen when you choose not to let anything less than that to enter in your life. I feel like, yes, you have to move on to receive the love, to receive the abundance that you seek in life. Let's see the oracle message for you in regards to your current situation. What is it? What do you need to know more about it? Share. When you share, everyone feels happy. I feel like, for majority of you, um, you have to also do one thing to attract abundance, to attract happiness, to attract what you desire. Like, maybe if for some of you, maybe you want to move on but you don't see the opportunity coming your way. If that's the case, you have to start doing some generosity works. You might have to go for charity donations to allow yourself be on the receiving end of the opportunity that you're looking for, be that in love and work. I feel like, when you share something that you are blessed with, you are going to get more of it, more of the things that you truly desire and want, because you're sharing your happiness, your abundance, your love with someone who probably needs it the most right now. So I feel like, doing some charity work can help you ease the stress, help you ease the tough times that you might be having right now in regards to the situation that you're currently in. I also feel like, for some of you, probably you really, really, really badly need someone's blessings as well, someone's prayers as well. So when you share what you got, be that food, be that clothes, be that you can start doing the charity and donation with only the minimum things as well. Like, you can also put some food for the birds to eat, for the animals to eat. You can also put some water outside, which is also going to bring you blessings that you probably need right now in your current circumstances. So as you share what you got, you will receive more of abundance in life. So start doing these things, because you will see that your life starts getting easy with every step that you take after that. So yeah, that's the guidance for you and your current situation. If it was of help, to give it a thumbs up. And yeah, let's move on to the second um, pile for the people who chose um, the pink feather. Let's see what is the guidance for you. Shall you stick around? Shall you move on? Let's see. For the people who chose the second pile, let's see, shall you move on or stick around the current situation? What is it? What shall you do? Shall you move on or shall you stick around? What's going to happen next? What is the right thing for you to do right now? Shall you move on? I feel like for majority of you, before you take a decision, before you take the step, before you take the action, you got to think through things. This is not the right time for you to take any action around it right now. Whether it's a job situation, whether it's a love life situation, I really see that you got to introspect, you got to reflect, you got to withdraw from the society before you take that decision of your life. I feel for some of you, maybe you are so influenced by the people around you while taking this decision, or you are not seeing things for what they are. So there is something which needs clarity. Like, for instance, if you think that, oh, I'm not satisfied with this job, and you choose to end this job and feel like, okay, fine, I'm going to resign and I'm going to go for another one, you have no clarity. What do you want? Maybe you're going to go for another one and then you're going to end that too. So there is lack of clarity, there is lack of the lack of the vision. I feel like, it is there for you, which is why, whatever you're going to choose and decide to do right now, it's not going to get you what you want. So try to look at things from a different perspective, from whatever you have right now living in your life, whether it's in love life as well. Like, if you're thinking that, oh, you're going to find happiness if you do this in life, if you leave the partner, and if you um date another person, probably gonna find love. If you leave this current partner, probably gonna get the happiness that you seek. There is something that needs to be fixed from within first before you take any action, before you take any step. I feel like, for majority of you, this is not the right time. There is something that you are unaware of, there is something that you are not sure of, there is something that you are not like putting your effort in. Until unless you put your effort, until and unless you're sure, until unless you have a vision, nothing is going to work out for you, be that the current relationship, current job, future relationship, future job. You have to look into it. What is the block? What is the issue? What is it that you can fix the current situation? What is it that you can do to fix the current situation? So I really feel like, moving on is not the right option. Fixing situation is the right option, because otherwise you would not end up in any good situation afterwards as well. So there is something that needs to be either healed, there is something that either needs to be worked out. Own your own first before you take any decision. I really feel like, maybe you do have uh, you do have the I'm also picking up slightly immature energy as well. Like, when one thing is not working out, I'm gonna leave it and then I'm gonna jump into another one. It's not how it works. You have to try and understand what is the issue there. For some of you, you are stuck in a situation or a relationship where you might have been having a pattern in life. Maybe for some of you, you have been having third parties in your connection. You might have been having issues with your co-workers. So there is a pattern that I'm feeling, and that pattern, if this has been, if things have been happening in pattern, then you need to know one thing, that not all the people, not all the situations are wrong. There is something that needs to be healed from within, so you could attract the right things, right people, right situation in life. There is something that you need to heal. There is something that you need to change from within to attract right energy in your life. I feel like, this is something which you need to work on, rather than looking outside of you and trying to fix temporarily something that you feel is an option, or it is a must for you to do. I feel like, for majority of you, you are taking things for granted as well, um, which needs to change as well. I feel like, you feel like, when you jump from one connection to another without getting healed, you always end up attracting the same kind of a person like your ex, which is why you are having a pattern. And same goes for your colleagues as well. Maybe you're in a toxic environment at work. You feel that changing the job will change things. It's not, because you're going into the new one with the mindset, oh, I hope and wish that I don't attract the same kind of work people. And that's because you're focused, you attract the same people again. So you need to break the pattern by working on yourself right now. So moving on from the situation is not going to help. Working on yourself will even fix this situation permanently. So let's see the oracle guidance for you in the current situation. Let's see, what is the guidance for you in the current situation? What is the message that you need to hear? Worth waiting for, your patience will be rewarded. You have to wait. You have to wait and work on it. Whatever it is that you're going to put your effort into, in terms of after healing yourself, after working on yourself, you will get what you want. I feel like, this is not the right time for you to take action or move on. You have to be patient, and just know that whatever you want out of your current situation will work out. So that's the message for you for this read. And if it was of help, to give it a thumbs up. Till I do the next read, take care. Bye.